Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a 35-degree Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday, the 17th of February. Dang, it actually feels nice out here. A little cooler than it was yesterday, but that's all right. We're kind of used to the cool now. We can take it. Look how much of that snow's gone. I was looking at security cameras there yesterday. I was at work off and on, and that was bright sunshine out here. It was really nice. But anyway, let's head on to the Southland. The old rat truck still exists. That's pretty cool. Kelly, I didn't even notice. The taillights are actually lanterns.
Isn't that the coolest thing ever?
I thought they sold it or something. All right, Mom, let's head out.
All right.
Well, there, little woman.
Yes, little man.
We've made it to work, safe and sound.
We did.
Look at that. I can see a patch of blue up there.
And only rained on and off, so.
Yeah, I think most of that was just water kicking off. Oh, it did rain, yeah, because it was like a soaker rain there.
It was.
So, anyway, it was uneventful, which is very nice when
Yeah,
you're going down the
like
freeway.
event.
We like no events on the freeway.
Yeah.
All right, have yourself a wonderful hump day there, little woman.
You too, hubba.
All right, love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye now.
Bye.
So the owner's son come running down here and says, hey, there's 3 Spyders just pulled up. Well, there are no 2021 earlies. The only Spyders we'll be getting from now on is 2021 lates. Let's hope that one of the 3 is a Sea to Sky. This looks like 4 Spyders to me. The 2 that are strapped down must be for another dealer. I told Ryan, I said, when you put that thing together, you better take some extra care. I don't know how to determine what's what.
That HG on there must be green. These are, that's an SE6 HG. Isn't that what you wanted, was the automatic?
Yeah, that's all you can get the RTs in now. There are no more standards.
There's no more standards left?
Not in RTs. That is a Sea to Sky. Oh, that's an early one too. Look at that, 000447. Dang. Is that cool or what? Can't wait to see what it looks like. I've seen the front wheel. While Ryan's building the new Sea to Sky demo. Brand new Kalamata. The bags. Yeah, buddy. Alright. My first set of gold ones. And they're the mono. You know, I was looking at the older ones. They were monoblocks too, so this may be just the old Brimbos that were used before. I thought they might have been, I could have swore they were split, but nope. Holy crap, that thing smells good. Oh yeah, look at that. That's cool. That's really cool. A little badging up front there. Heck yeah. Oh, it's even got that kind of gold look around as the accents around the cluster up there. I like the stitching. Them wheels I really thought were going to be funky looking. They actually look really, really good. That's cool. I think he's going to take it upstairs, take it away from me. See you later there, Sea to Sky. Be easy on her, son. Don't leave any lug nuts loose. Try to collect on me. My boy's getting her together. And I'm gonna walk up front, go to the sales manager. The GM says, go take the VIN number to the sales manager and tell him that is your demo. I'm gonna try to get this thing home tonight. What are you doing to that Spyder? Get out of there. There she is. I just fired her up and drove her down the hill. Heck yeah. I love that stitching on the seat. We haven't wiped her off. Ryan goes, I haven't wiped it off yet, so don't worry about it. And it has the idler arm on there. This is the only one that comes with the belt, the little anti-vibration idler arm. And it looks like it's slightly different, so Ryan doesn't think it is. It just seems like it to me a little bit, but he's messed with them way more than I have. I can assure you one thing. This is going to be one seriously cold ride home. All I have is that Carhartt jacket. Yeah, this is going to be cold. I got to stop and get gas. I think we have a limited amount of fuel in there. So I just put my own gas in. I'm not worried about that. I keep track of all that in my notes and everything anyway. This thing is so beautiful. Pardon all the dirt. I didn't even have time to wipe this thing off, so we're rolling with it. All right. Oh yeah. Nice to be on a Spyder again. Oh yeah. It just looks so pretty to see them colors looking down on this thing as you're riding along. Oh yeah, that wind hitting my sleeves. I've got that Climb base layer. You gotta watch these tires are not scrubbed in. Get yourself in trouble. You'd be checking out how well the VSS works on it, that's for dang sure. But look at this. Now, if I can make it home without getting wet, we're in really good shape. So what do you think? A sea to sky. So far, so good. I haven't completely froze up yet. It's a little odd to look out there to see the snow everywhere and you're riding a motorcycle down the road. Needless to say, I haven't seen any other motorcycles out here yet. I'm sure everybody that sees me is probably going, seriously? Anybody that rides motorcycles is going to look and see me with nothing but a hoodie on and go, yep, that boy needs to have some sessions. There's something altogether wrong with him. But the seat, you know, I was thinking at first, I'm going, man, I don't notice anything different about this seat. It just seems like regular old Spyder seat. But as I've spent some time in it, I'm noticing, yeah, she's definitely more comfortable. And now that, you know, I've been going for a bit, I mean, noticeably more comfortable. That's kind of nice. I don't know why, but it just seems like it's going over bumps better. You know, you're really looking at things at this point, you know. But little things just kind of pop up. Some spots that are really rough that I know of, I'm going, wait a minute. That seems smoother. Could they have done, I mean, could you improve on perfection? Who knows? You know, almost daily we pass trains, multiple trains. I notice every time I ride a motorcycle, I never see the trains, or most of the time. But I very seldom ride motorcycles to work, so the odds of not catching one's probably pretty good, I would reckon. Yeah. It's nice for it to be dry. Roads are dry. There's no white stuff or wet stuff coming out of the sky, staring out over the incredible Columbia River. He's pretty nice, I gotta say. The tugboat pushing the barge down the Columbia. Another ship sitting out there waiting its turn to come into port. She's a waiting, she's a waiting. train sitting out there. Some good old BNSF locomotives stacked up there looking loud and proud. I tried to get some shots of the, oh, look at the ships out there, of the Kalama hillside there in the snow, but with all the everything else that was going on, I couldn't get a good shot of it. I tried a few times, but they got cut. I love the ship sitting out there. I don't know why that's peaceful. It's just like going out to Astoria or whatever, all them ships that get quarantined right there at the mouth of the Columbia, heading out to the Pacific. It's just so soothing seeing them sitting out there. I always wonder what those guys do when they're stuck sitting there in the middle of a big old river quarantine. What do you do? What do you do when you're spending all that time coming across the sea, you know? Just the things you wonder about. So this cold is really sinking in on me. Whoa, look at my battery. Whoa, I haven't recorded that much. Oh, I'm gonna lose battery too. The cold is affecting the battery. So, yeah, I'm just gonna take the most direct route back to my house. Because, yeah, this is getting a little too intense. Incorrect riding gear at 45 degrees. Going down the freeway has a way of soaking in. I gotta say though, this Carhartt vest is doing a phenomenal job. So anyway, I'm probably gonna bounce and just come back on at the house. So thanks for taking the initial ride on the 2021 late model Sea to Sky. Well, we just call this Sea to Sky because there was no 2021 early edition of the Sea to Sky. So anyway, she's a beauty. Oh, this is gonna be fun. She's gonna be really nice to look at too. Alright. Get some in your eyeball?
Yes, I do.
Is that a beautiful sight or what? Kind of weird, the garage going back the way it was. Man, oh man. I swear things, I know that, oh, the temperature gauge is like instant. It goes up and down like the BMWs do. You hit a shade. Every time, I feel a cold spot. You go down. Then pop back out, get behind a semi truck or something, you know, when you're trying to pass and you feel the heat coming off of them. It goes boom, 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 boom. It goes up. As soon as you pull out, hit the clean air, boom, 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 boom. These things are literally the most untrustworthy temperature gauge ever. Normally. They work, but they're so slow to react. This thing's almost instant. And that seat, holy mo! I gotta get you on the back of that seat because that thing like looks like really big. But you have to do it now. Look how big that thing just looks huge.
I can curl up in a ball and take a nap.
Yeah. That front seat, when I first took off, I'm going, I don't really notice. You know, and I'm going along, and just the more I went, the more I realized, oh my God, is that comfortable? And it comes with bags, but what I find entertaining is the bag. It doesn't come with the saddlebag bags, but it has the trunk bag and the front trunk bag. Well, the rear bag, we're all laughing. The rear bag is the old bag that goes in the old Twins. You know, that awkward shaped rear trunk?
Yeah.
It's that one. They don't have one for these. But, you know, it's a cool bag.
Yeah.
And the carrier roller bag up front, I left all that at work because you can't reuse somebody else's luggage. So I leave the seal on them, stash them at work. And then when I put it on the floor, I put it back on.
Put it back in it, yeah.
But
Oh, this is pretty.
it ain't all roses. We had a problem. I turned to get on the highway that we live off of, and I give it the gas, and it's like, oh, good Lord, how did I kick it in neutral? And I look down, I see first gear, so I give it gas again. It just revs. It doesn't do anything. Well, it started to grab, and off I went. I thought, I'm literally sitting in a patch of ice. And I take off, and I get off the throttle, back on the throttle. I said, I was sitting in ice. That was really weird. So, boom, go flying up the highway. Stop. I get ahead of some cars. There's like 5 cars coming up the highway. It's always a trick to try to catch the mail without pulling in and then walking out to the mailbox. So, grab the mail, shut the lid, grabbed the throttle, it just free revs. And I'm like, oh my God, the cars are coming up. I mean, I'm literally a sitting duck at this point. So I'm like panicking. Where's the flashers? How many times when you're doing a safety check? I know where everything, but
When you're in a panic, you can never find the flashers.
yeah. So cars are honking going by. It's just free revving. So about the time I'm ready to get off and start pushing, it starts grabbing. And I get onto the gravel road. I get halfway down the road and it takes the throttle away from me. It feels like the clutch is slipping. So it takes the throttle away from me. And then here comes the lights. Transmission fault. So I did a little bit of pushing down the road, a little pushing out in the driveway here, but I got it up to the door and went in because now you can access the fault codes. Took a picture of them. There's 6 codes. And there seems to be one predominant one because when I let it sit and I got all the stuff out of it and put got the girls because Kelly was gone shopping, did everything put away. And I fired up and it's got one code active. And it's I don't know, I forget what it is, but so there's one predominant code. I'm sure all the other ones was me trying to get the thing to go, so anyway, crazy. So we'll sort it out. I'm not freaked out about it.
No.
It's a thing. Something's funky. I'm sure I have to bring a laptop home and do some, hydraulic test and run some things through it, but that's kind of a bummer. Good thing it's about to rain for the next 14 days or whatever, because I'll have time to play with the Spyder.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, on that, we're just going to roll into a goodbye. How about that?
There we go. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Thursday or Friday.
Heck yeah. So I'll look up them codes, see what it is, and I'll bring a laptop home tomorrow and do some checking. I'll keep you guys up to date with what I found. Hopefully it's not something I got to take back to the shop to do.
Yeah, that would
There's
be...
all kinds of tests you can do.
Yeah.
If it's something like I got to pull the clutch off, I can do that here too, without toting it back and forth or whatever. Bring a truck and trailer home one night and load it up if it drives up there, and I figured it all out. And she is a beauty.
Oh my Lord, she is pretty.
Man.
I really like
all of us did the same thing. Even the GM's going, I was looking at those pictures that thing. I wasn't really sure. He goes, but now I see it. And I've heard other people go, yeah, wait till you see it in person.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. But anyway, we're going to bounce.
All right.
We'll see you in the morning.
See you then.
Bye now.
Bye.